Hey everybody, how are you? My name is Peter. Usually I make a lot of MLB videos, but today I'm going to talk about something that means the world to me, and that's fatherhood. I have an 11-year-old son, and that's my number one in the whole world. I will do anything for him. I love him so much, you can't imagine. I cannot wait to see if he makes it in baseball. I cannot wait to see how he grows up. I've spent so much time with him, and I've done everything I can for my baby. Okay? And the reason I'm making this video is because I need fathers to be better. Because so many things are about moms, and fathers don't get the recognition. There's some wonderful fathers, but I can see why. Because parent fathers need to step up and be a great father. And I'm not talking about the bare minimum and going to work and putting food on the table. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay? Recently, about 4 days ago, I had a baby girl. She's so beautiful, just like her father. And I can't tell you, I'm so happy for my son to see how he's gonna react when he comes home tonight from school. I, he's gonna cry, I know. He's so happy. And I never had the chance of having a sibling, okay? But the reason I'm making this video today is because I see too many fathers not being there for their children. It's just, for me, unacceptable. You make time. One of the lamest excuses is when you say, I gotta work. I gotta work. You know what? We all have to work. All of us. A lot of people gotta work hours. But you make time. You put your child before you. Always. If you don't want to, do not have a baby. Okay? The minute you bring a child into this world, the minute everything needs to change. Now, I'm not saying if it doesn't work, I've been a single father for a very long time before my new baby girl, right? I'm telling you, I must have been a single father for about 5 years, and I've spent so much time with my son during that time. I love him so much. I'm not saying you don't need a break for a few hours. I'm not saying you can't go enjoy your life for a couple of days. No one's saying that. But please, this bullshit about going one day to like maybe the park or something and then you uploading it and acting like you're being an amazing father. No, you need to be there for your kids. Please. How could you turn your back on something like this? Just think, she is going to grow up. She is going to grow up. And if I just don't care, now maybe it doesn't work with the mom and stuff like that. What can you do? That's what God has planned. That's life. If that's your life, but that doesn't mean that she's supposed to not have a father in her life. That doesn't mean for my son that if it doesn't work, that you're not supposed to be there. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay? But that's no excuse for you to bail. I'm telling you guys, I challenge you to be a better father. It bothers me when I see this. I can't tell you how many times I've been alone in the park and nothing but moms are there with my son. It's just, I can't see this. I don't get it. You know, one of my dreams was to become an actor, but that's a very hard thing to do because how can you do that when you have children, right? You can, but you're not going to see them a lot. It's a very difficult thing. And sometimes you got to put your life on hold. If you are going to have sex and have a baby, step up. This is not a joke. You can't bring this into the world and then act like, oh, you know what, I'm too busy. I can't with some fathers. And fathers honestly get such bad names. And it pisses me off because I'm the complete opposite. And I've seen great fathers out there. Things need to change, guys. Things need to change. And for the ones who are great fathers, I am not talking to you because I'm telling you, I respect the hell out of you. I really do. That's how I judge a father. If you spend time with your son and I see you with that to me, you're already on top of my list in my book. We all have faults. We all make mistakes. But don't blame it on the children. I could have done a million things better with my son, but I learned. I'm sure I'm going to make a lot of mistakes with her. But they will never ever say that I didn't give them so much love. These children need love. And it gets me emotional. I'm not an emotional guy, but when it comes to my kids, I just don't get it. I don't get how some of these parents, I run a football league, I coach a football league, I do a lot of different things, and I see a lot of children. Some don't have fathers, and it's tough. It's tough to see some with their grandmas and everything. It hurts, and when the fathers are there, it makes a world of a difference. It's not fair for the mom to do everything. I just wanted to say this to you guys today because I'm just looking at her, and some parents need to learn. Some parents need to be there, and if I can help one parent in this video from this, it would make me very happy. And I'm not scolding nobody or anything like that, because I get it. Everybody has things to do, but the kids go to the top of the list. Whatever you want to do later, that has to wait. And if you don't want it to wait, put a condom on. Don't have sex. Okay? Just don't. Things are going to happen. And to say you make a mistake and a baby does come, step up. Step up and be a man. You did it. Kids need you just as much. Sometimes they need you more than the mom. This is a daughter, so I've had a son, so it was different. I could play sports, do all these different things. I had my dream for my son. Now with her, I'm sure we can still play sports and do everything. I already got a Diamondback shirt for her. I'm a big Diamondback fan. But I'm going to raise her a little bit differently, obviously, because I want her to respect herself. And if you're not around as a father, how's the girl going to respect herself? Okay? How could you tell your daughter something if you're not around? And then come up once in a while and explain it. It's not fair to the mom. Anyway, guys. Brianna. That's her name, Brianna. Say bye to the video. Say bye. She's so cute. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you soon.